record now. All right, y'all, ladies and gentlemen, we are back with the Originals _ Sports Podcast. I am one of your hosts, Big Mike. We have Dylan. We have Smooth. We have NFL Girl. We have VO, of course, the Originals here, back as always on Tuesdays now, giving you all that content, that sports content, like we usually do. We are on Apple. We're on Spotify. We're on YouTube. We're on Instagram. All the social media. So check us out. Like, comment, subscribe. Tell a friend to check out the podcast because it's dope as shit. So I'm not going to talk our ears off. We have a lot to discuss, so let's get to it. The NFL season has hit the third week this past Sunday and Thursday, all that jazz. All the games are popping. Great games. A lot of great games, a lot of surprise games, a lot of blowouts. So I'm going to switch it up in terms of the order of who I'm going to pick this time. So usually I try to go based off of record because I'll let the winners get their shit, talk their shit first, and then we can kind of whatever.
Man, that's some bullshit. But go ahead.
That ain't bullshit.
Well, I think I should go as the guy whose team won by 30 plus. I think I should be the one to go.
You want to go by winning record? You want to go by score?
He wants to go by blowout.
You want to go by blowout this week?
You ain't got nothing to talk about.
You got nothing to talk about. You ain't got much. What do you got? All right, Dylan. Go ahead, Dylan. What do you got to say, Dylan?
You played the Bengals. You played the Bengals. That's who you played, right? So go ahead and talk.
Well, I'm assuming it's me, right?
Yeah, it's
yes.
you.
Okay. You have the floor. Rant, my nigga.
Well, it's not a rant. If it's a rant, if anything, it's a good rant. I mean, look, like I said, we had Spencer Rattler seeing ghosts. And, actually, I'm not even going to say Spencer Rattler looked bad. He actually, all things considering everything that happened to the Saints that entire game, he actually did play well considering the circumstances. I mean, it's not his fault that, look, his puncher, really his special teams blockers couldn't, block for him. And,
For real.
Yeah. Action. It's not his fault that Torrey Horton ran all the way back on the return touchdown for 95 yards. I mean, there were just things outside of Spencer Rattler's control that he couldn't do. Obviously, he had the one bad throw across the body and got picked off. So, I mean, look, I give credit to the Saints that's like, look, this was more so that the Seahawks just came ready to play and dominate and had a blowout win for the first time in what felt like ages. It didn't feel like this was, that the Saints were really that bad because I think if you were to play that game again, it would probably be a lot closer than the score would indicate. But with that said, we did blow them out. And like I said, it would be belt to butt 60 minutes. And we had the Saints bent over. Credit to them, like I said, they went 5, 6, 7 rounds. It was crazy.
Backhanded complimented them.
Well, hey. This is what it is.
I love it.
That's all I wanted to get Dylan.
And this is why it's so beautiful. Everyone was already worried, what's this team going to look like? Oh, Sam Darnold. It was last year a fluke. I don't trust any of these receivers outside JSN. Granted, it's only been 2 games, but now we're starting to look at what this team's going to look like when everything comes together. And when it comes together, the special teams unit's one of the best in the league. When it comes together, this defense is going to hound you. You're not going to get anywhere to go to run the football. You got to trust your quarterback to make those throws when he needs to make them. And this offense, again, you went at the line of scrimmage, and again, you assert yourself, you be physical, you give Sam Darnold those boot actions, let him roll out in space. Again, get those pass catchers out there one-on-one, have them make a play. More often than not, the Seahawks are going to be winning games more often than not when you play like that. And so for me, this was encapsulation of everything that the Seahawks hope is going to happen the rest of the year. Now, is it going to happen the rest of the year? That remains to be seen. But what I thought Sunday leaves me very encouraged that, look, this thing's going to really get turned up. Like, this team's got an edge. This team's got physicality. People are buying into what Mike McDonald's putting down. I mean, we're really here to make this a Super Bowl contender again. And to me, I'm looking at the state of this NFC West. We need to win this game, obviously, against the Cardinals on Thursday, but we should win this game. This 49er team can't stay healthy. They get that one measly win against us, and all of a sudden their best player who caused the play to happen.
Man, don't be shooting no straight up, man. Talk about your team.
See?
This is a 49er team that, if we're going to be honest, is a little bit of a paper tiger at 3-0.
It's a 49er. Okay.
And then
Man,
on
I'm gonna
top of
stop
that,
you.
you
I'm gonna
got
let you go.
a
We
Rams team.
beat you, dog. We already beat you. This broke
Go
team beat
ahead,
you.
go
Keep
ahead,
going.
go ahead,
I'm
Dylan.
looking at everything that's going on right now. I'm looking at everything that's going on right now with this NFC West, and you can't tell me that Seahawks fans should not be feeling good about where this team's at out of all the other fan bases in this division. If Sam Darnold keeps up with the way that he's going, he'll be better than Gio and then some. I'm not saying he's going to be like prime Russell Wilson or he'll be even like, Matt Hasselbeck back when I was a kid, like really like a little kid. But Sam Darnold's going to be he can lead this team to where it needs to go. But it's all not going to be on him. It's going to be everybody else working together as a team. And this defense, they're ready to play. We've shown that we're elite. I don't care. I'm going to say it, we're elite.
All right.
So,
Okay.
like I said, we got the
All right.
defense, we
All
got
right.
special teams.
Well, you just made us feel. Well, you just made us all feel old with the Hasselback one, but that's neither here nor there. All right, Vio, I'll let you. I'll let you. All right, Vio, I'll let you go. So, what were your thoughts about the week, and then your thoughts on obviously the Niners and situation with your team?
Oh man, look, man. Championship teams win like how we win. You can't win all games pretty. You can't win them with
Yeah.
flash. You got to have some luck sometimes. You got to have all that. All championship teams have it. They don't just win by just skills. Things got to fall in your place.
Yeah.
Every championship team, even your Eagles, fool, am I lying?
Yeah.
Some things just
Not at
have to
all.
fall
Some
into
games
place.
Not
gotta
at
win
all.
ugly. You gotta win them
just
ugly.
does. You know what I mean? So
A win is a
the fact
win.
that
The win is a win.
yeah, and I'll go and shoot my return straight back at Dylan. Is like as far as we depleted, we beat y'all depleted. We were depleted when we got there. We went into Seattle depleted.
Last time
We
I
went
checked.
into
Hold up,
Okay,
Dylan. Hold up, Dylan. You
go
had your time, Dylan. You got
Go
it.
ahead.
You got it.
no,
You're
no,
right.
but no,
Go
no,
ahead.
but I mean it's cool. I mean Seattle's strong. I mean they beat the Saints, cool. But like I said, I feel good about where we're at, and we're getting people back. We getting Kittle back in a few weeks. We get Demarcus Robinson off suspension. We get Ayuk back in a couple of weeks. We still got Trent Williams. Still got McCaffrey. Still got Brock Purdy coming back. So
But how do you
I
feel
feel like
about
that.
the Bosa loss?
Yeah, I was
You
gonna
know
ask about
what?
that.
Y'all gonna think I'm crazy. Y'all
Mm.
gonna think I'm crazy, but I think it's good for them
Yeah.
because you're gonna need to know how you look. Because especially you got the young stud, Michael Williams. He's
Yeah, he
playing
was nice.
great. I don't know if y'all
Okay.
know him. He's
Yeah,
been playing
yes,
good.
I did see
You
that.
need
Yeah,
to know. You need to know because his next contract, he's probably gonna ask for Michael Parsons money. You see what I'm saying? And you're
Yeah.
not gonna pay him that. So you need to already know what's going on, what you got, who's young, develop, get these guys ready to play. And you got Robert Saleh, the best example, the best case scenario you could have. You know what I mean?
right.
Robert
Yeah.
Saleh is a teacher. You see how he develops players. So
Mhm.
that's good. That way you don't have to depend on Nick Bosa. You know what I mean? You can bring in like Bryce Huff. Bryce Huff's been playing well with us. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Mikael Williams playing well. So I think I like it. And it gives I think, everybody's booing about, but think about it. We won 6 games with Nick Bosa healthy. So I mean,
Fair.
I don't think there's gonna be much of a. It's not like it's Brock Purdy. Now, if it's Brock Purdy, cancel it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or if it's Christian McCaffrey again, or George Kittle for the whole year, something like that. Then you might, or Trent Williams. Yeah, Nick
Okay.
Bosa. I mean, to be fair, that's not. But that's good. But I want to talk about my favorite player of the day, and it wasn't even from my team. It was from the Philadelphia Eagles. I thought this was the dopest play of the two. When Jordan Davis blocked his
Yeah.
own field goal, picked it up, bro. And
You
look
ran
at
that
running
joint back.
back.
They
No,
ran
and
it
he was
back.
fast
He
as
is fast.
everybody. He
I
was
thought I
so
was
Yeah.
thinking
fast.
the
It wasn't
same
like he was
thing.
He
slow.
was hold
Very
on.
fast. Go on.
To be fair, this is actually recorded. He ran the fastest ever of a 300-pound man.
Yeah. 19 miles per hour,
Ever
right?
record? Yep,
That's
ever recorded for a 300-pound man running a football. In NFL history, as long as they've been keeping that stat,
that makes
Yeah.
he's
sense.
the
That is
fastest
He
at
awesome.
that
looked.
weight.
It looked
He looked
fast.
like it. He looked
Incredible.
like it.
I was like,
And let me tell you, I was super impressed with the Philadelphia Eagles. I watched the Lions because I watch I gotta watch the rivals, bro.
Mhm.
Gotta keep my eyes on them. Like I watch the Lions, watch the Eagles. Those are the only two teams I really watch. Right? I'm not worried about nobody else. I'm just worried about the Lions
to
and the
the
Eagles.
Eagles.
Y'all saw the Lions. Remember, I told y'all the Lions were gonna win,
Yeah,
by
the
the way.
Lions.
I
Yep.
did.
You
I
said
told
it. You
y'all.
said
And they
it.
did.
You said
And
it.
they
You
did.
said it.
The Lions ain't no joke. But the Lions and Eagles, you gotta watch them. And that game. from what the Eagles did, that was impressive. Like that's a Super Bowl. That's a Super Bowl team. That's what I'm talking about. Like they had adversity. They lost players. They had players get hurt. They had guys that wouldn't play, but they won. They pulled it off. You know what I'm saying?
They was down the
And
whole
Game.
game,
right,
looking
right.
like
And it
trash in that
wasn't
first
shit
half.
going right for them. Wasn't shit going right for them. But the quarterback, it goes all the way back to the quarterback.
Quarterback.
Kept his demeanor. The team kept the demeanor. Saquon Barkley didn't even really do nothing, if
Didn't
I'm
do
not
shit.
He
mistaken.
hasn't.
They
Yeah,
kept
he
him. Yeah,
hasn't
they.
really been effective this whole
It's
year so
AJ
far.
Brown.
True.
They need, you know what they need to do. You know what the Eagles need to do. They need to not throw to AJ Brown and just make sure he's mad, because when he's mad, dog, he plays like he's like Derrick Henry at the wide receiver position. Did
Yeah,
y'all see that one play where he snagged the ball from no boy for the
I did
first
see that.
down?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah,
The dog, that's beast mode. Y'all need to make him mad more often. You know what I'm saying? Because dog,
Yeah.
he's a weapon. But
Mm,
I just thought that was impressive. I thought the Browns was impressive. What they did in
mm.
that last 3 minutes to come back and win against
Stunned.
the Michael Parsons
Done.
old bitch ass. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. Y'all don't like the Cowboys, but I'm gonna like them for next week. I'm sorry.
Oh,
I
and they're
just
playing
don't
Green
like my.
Bay.
Yes. Plus, I don't. Plus, I need Green Bay to lose anyway. I don't
Oh,
like so yeah, you know what I mean? Because they're one of the top. They're okay. They're not really like the Eagles or the Lions
yeah.
or us,
Mm,
but they're there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They're
gotcha.
there. So, but that was impressive. Uh, Tampa Bay Bucks, man, I can't sleep on them either. They had an awful game, still pulled it off. They didn't, and to credit, you know what, man? The Jets are not as bad as they record. We watched them for except they had one bad game that's against Buffalo, and Buffalo kind of been whooping everybody ass on the cool, to be fair.
Mm,
You know what I'm saying? But the Steelers game they should have won, and they should have won the Bucks. They really
right.
should be 2-1, the Jets, man. Honestly.
Mm,
They should have the way they let Baker come down the field, they shouldn't let him come down there like that.
yeah,
You know what I'm
I agree
saying?
with
And win
that.
the game. But just overall taking the NFL, I think this is one of the best weeks it's been, man. But I just had to give a shout out to Jordan Davis, man. That play was so live, dog. Like, oh, and then old boy from the Bears. I would say that's number two. When Javante Williams was running and he punched the ball out and did a Peanut Tillman. I said
yeah.
that the
He
last week.
snatched it
Oh,
out of
that
his
was
hand.
so.
Snatched it out of his
That was
hand.
nasty.
Yeah,
Straight.
That was nasty too. That was
yeah, that was
nasty.
nasty.
Well said.
That was nasty too. But
Yeah.
yeah, man. But just great weekend, y'all.
All right.
Crunk.
Cool. All right. Smooth. The floor is yours, sir. As a
No
smooth,
problem.
VO teed up your Eagles already, so might as well go to you with the Eagles. What were your thoughts on the
Yeah.
week
I
that
mean,
was?
at the end of the day, new offensive coordinator, kind of new at the job, trying to figure it out. And then, as VO said, Jalen Hurts went over to him and said, "Man, what are you doing? We need to open this up." You saw him yelling at him, and that's not really his character. But
Mm,
after having a first half where you had 0 yards passing, you got to open it up a little bit. And as soon as AJ Brown got his hands on the ball, I knew that he was going to make a play. Right when he caught the ball and just threw the guy off of him, and then
yes.
pushed another guy off of him,
Yeah.
like he's one of the strongest receivers out there. One of the best one-on-one players. If
I
you put
love
him out
him.
there by himself, he's gonna get open and he's gonna make a play.
Mm,
I love him, man.
And then you allowed Jalen to throw the ball. On 3 plays, they scored a touchdown. And then the Rams was in shock. But what
yeah.
I didn't understand is the Rams' best corner got injured the week before. So your game plan should have been to attack them in the secondary instead of trying to force feed Saquon Barkley when they got the guy named Puna. They actually signed a guy to stop the run in the middle. And when you running all those inside trap plays, they got somebody to stop that. But I want to shout out the verse. What you got to do, brother, is stop talking until the game is over. All that talking he was doing at halftime to walk. Imagine walking off that field after all that stuff transpired, after you was talking all that junk in the first half. Sure, you made big plays. You sack Hurts. You got a fumble. Great. But you're going back home with an L on that long ride back home to the West Coast. So what people got to understand is all that talking, until you get the W, then you can talk. Chris Jones last week, he only threw 400 yards. And what? But what they don't understand is Patrick Mahomes only threw for 150. So what you saying? 103, 150. What's the difference? And you still got the L. Realistically, they should have lost to the Giants.
Man.
If you want to talk about cheating, their right tackle lines up 1 yard behind the line of scrimmage and leaves early every time.
He's been doing that, and in fairness, he's been doing that since last year.
Yep.
And he does it every time. On a critical play on the first half, it was near the end of the game, near the end of the first half. He left early. They didn't call it. And then Patrick Mahomes threw the ball, and they called a pass interference. That's 3 points they shouldn't have had going into the half. It would have been 6-6. That's a different game. It's different mindset, but they didn't call it. So it's Chris Jones complaining about a tush push. You need to complain about your right tackle always lining up offsides, always leaving early, but nobody talks about that. He's been doing this since last year. He got called one time that game. But he does it every play. Yeah. Because he's too slow to get back, so he tries to cheat.
No, of course.
Because
he was getting beat all the time, so yeah.
Yeah, they never talk about that, right? For Green Bay to have all this power, and then you lose to Cleveland with a guy that missed the extra point in a field goal, the first game of the season, to lose the Bengals, and he comes back and hits a 55-yard field goal to beat y'all. What happens is when you get crowned as the best team in the league, you start reading those clippings and believe you are. Yeah. For you to only score 10 points against the Browns, and I'm pretty sure the Browns got a good defense, no doubt.
Well, Garrett, I'll play Michael.
What you don't understand about Green Bay is the problem is always going to be that offense. Jordan Love is okay, but they have no number one receiver. You throwing 5 or 6 guys out there, no consistency. You don't know who to go to. You have no dominant player. When you don't have no dominant player on offense, it can look like this. Your defense can play great, but you have nobody that teams are scared of at your receiver position. They're not scared at all. They come to the game like, who is going to be Wicks, Dobbs, all these guys. Golden, a rookie. You have no weapon. Even in San Francisco, put Purcell out there. He went for 100 yards.
Purcell, yeah.
People don't know who he is, but it was a weapon that Matt Jones used. And they couldn't stop him. And that helped them be successful. When you looked over at Green Bay, the lead receiver was Golden, who had like 3 catches the first 2 games. Like they don't have no continuity. They don't know what their game plan is. And once you stop Jacobs, what does Jordan Love do? You don't know.
That part.
Shout out to Chicago, who the first 2 weeks was the bad new Bears. But when you play a worse team than yourself, you should look like that, though, right? Dallas has no clue what they're doing. CeeDee Lamb got hurt, so you can imagine, right? You can imagine what's going to happen now. You can't throw it to CeeDee Lamb 13 times a game. Now you got to throw it to Pickens. You saw Pickens have a meltdown on the sideline when he dropped that ball and it went to an interception. That's the Pickens I know, always self-destructing. So just imagine what's going to happen. That thing is going to fall apart. Jerry Jones is going to say something stupid on the radio, like, I can trade players to get this players that don't even make any sense. And they just going to be a laughingstock. There's no way they're going to beat Green Bay next week. After Green Bay lost, they're going to
be fired up.
They're going to be fired up.
I hope so.
Yep.
And there's no way they're going to go in there and lose. And then the Baltimore Ravens. Baltimore Ravens. I've never seen the Ravens get ran on like that. Yeah. They ran for over 200 yards. The Ravens never let that happen. And once again, Lamar's trying to do too much.
Yep.
Instead of
they
running,
don't have a number one receiver either. Smooth.
They have a bunch.
No, they don't.
Yeah, they have a bunch of guys.
And Zay Flowers supposed to be their number one receiver, but you look up and they throw it to a guy named Walker. Out of who is he, right?
Yeah.
They throw it to all these other guys. You're not getting your number one guy the ball. And when you don't do that, you look like that. Lamar Jackson sitting in the pocket because he wanted to be a pocket quarterback when he could have ran 5 or 6 times and got first downs and broke Detroit back.
Yeah.
But you're thinking too much. You got sacked 6 times.
7.
Lamar Jackson never gets sacked 6 times because he's elusive and he gets out of the pocket.
No, actually, I think he got sacked 7 times.
He got sacked 7 times.
7 times.
How many times did Hudson get? Hudson got him a couple.
Yeah, so now you're sitting at a losing record because you blew the game against Buffalo.
Yeah.
Now you're going against another team that's struggling, Kansas City. So one of y'all going to be 1-3 after this weekend.
That's true.
Just
And
imagine that, right?
can we talk about the fact that Derrick Henry's fumbled in every game this year when he's never fumbled before like that?
And
Dude, how
to me,
he carried the ball?
like the fumble from last night, the guy came from the back, so I don't blame him for that, right?
But the other one, last week,
but the one before last week, you just got to hold him to the ball. And
it just
the guy coming out saying he was easy to tackle, and they shut you down. Like Cleveland said that he was easy to tackle.
They said that,
him down. And they shut him down. So now you letting the outside people talk to you, man. When you King Henry, you can't let that happen.
I agree with that.
He losing confidence. Did you see him on the sideline?
Yeah.
That's why he's losing. And I think the
he didn't even know how to melt down right.
And the fumbles are playing a part in that because I think that's where he's losing his confidence.
That's going to be. Imagine that game next week. Both of them struggling, so they won't be 1-3.
Where are they playing at?
I'm not sure.
Hold on, I'll pull it up. They're playing in Kansas City. Don't worry, we'll do those picks later. Don't worry, we'll save that for later.
No, I just need to know.
Yeah, don't worry.
Kansas City can't run the ball. Like Patrick Mahomes' completion percentage is horrible. They look terrible out there.
Yeah,
they did.
They lucky the refs helped them out because they should have lost that game against the Giants. If Russell Wilson stopped throwing moon balls and played quarterback, that's why he's sitting down. Every play ain't got to be a moon ball.
They put my boy in now. They said he can go.
Jackson Dart.
Jackson Dart can start next week.
There you go.
Yes, sir.
It's the Jackson Dart era.
They're gonna have some swag next week. You watch what I tell you.
All right. Okay.
Jacksonville looks terrible, right? You draft a guy like 4th overall, you don't know what to do with him. Trevor Lawrence is a bust because he has no clue what he's doing.
But they still beat the Texans.
They're 2-1.
The Texans traded their left tackle. It didn't replace him. So now you can't stop. You have no offensive line. C.J. Stroud has no time. That's got to be the worst
right there.
ever.
That's right there.
But that's what happens when you have a defensive coach as a head coach. You always run into those things.
Yeah, their defense has been playing good.
Right about the offense.
Yeah, the defense has been good.
Texas. And that's what he is, defensive coach, and that's why the defense is good. But the offense, and C.J. Stroud getting beat up.
Yeah, it looks like.
And they have no run game either. No run game, you're going to get beat up.
Yep.
Chubb is gone. He done.
Yeah, Chubb looks like a mess. Anyway, NFL girl, what say you? What were your thoughts on this weekend and anything you want to highlight?
It was an amazing weekend. There was a lot of shocking upsets. A lot of games that came down to the final seconds of the game, including, my Broncos losing to the Chargers. Fuck the Chargers forever. Just how I feel. But Justin Herbert's had a great season so far. He's looked really good out there. I can't take that away from him. Him getting Keenan Allen back there this season.
I agree with that. Yeah.
Absolutely turned them around or whatever. The Bears didn't know what to do with Keenan, and that's fine because the Bears don't know what to do with anything. So the fact that he's there and he's really helped, make a difference for that team is good to see. But it's still my Broncos, so I'm still hurt over that. The Packers getting their ass whooped. That was just tasted delicious because I'm not a Packers fan at all. Fuck Jordan Love.
Wow.
I don't know what it is about him. It's just something about him that I'm just like.
That's a hot take. Damn, NFL girls coming for smoke. God, my God. Fuck
Jordan Love. I don't know what it is. I'm just not a fan of it.
He's just been chilling. He got a chance and he took it and run with it.
She just said, "Fuck Jordan Love."
Listen, I'm allowed to feel how I feel about Jordan Love.
No doubt.
That's fair.
And it was good to see them lose. It was shocking to see them lose because I did not predict that game to go the way that did. Seahawks, I mean, come on, y'all was playing the Saints. That's like beating the Pee Wee League. That's not even fair to even talk about that. The Saints come
watching in, right?
You know what I'm saying? Like it's Spencer Rattler. VO, you talked about Spencer Rattler before.
We talked about him.
You understand? Like VO, we talked about that Spencer Rattler. VO could beat Spencer Rattler on a one-on-one game. Come on now. At his great big age. You know what I'm saying?
That's not a good
big
look.
Age, currently, he could beat that dude. You feel me? So that's like Vikings beat the Bengals. Bengals season is lost, at least because I don't know if with them Joe Burrow being out is just devastating for that team.
That's their team.
Correct.
That is their offense. You understand
that?
That shit doesn't work without him.
Exactly, and you saw that nobody could complete a ball. You understand? So like that was heartbreaking for them. Oh, the mighty Eagles. I was so proud of what they was able to do, Smooth. You understand? Like, I love Jordan Davis so much. It's the opposite of Jordan Love. The love I have for Jordan Davis on that final fucking play to not only block the fucking field goal, but to run it all the way back for the touchdown, the game-winning walk-off touchdown. In that his big old 300-pound ass. And you know what I loved about him? Because I'm about to show my age to y'all. It reminds me back in the day. Remember Leon Lett?
Yep.
For the Cowboys used to make them plays, make amazing plays, like pick a ball off or something. And he would always make the mistake of looking back and get caught from behind. Jordan Davis big ass was like, he did not look back not one time. He was like, I'm flying as fast as I can down the field.
He looked up at the screen. He looked up at the screen. He looked up at the screen, but he ain't looked back.
But he did not look back.
Game winner too. It was a game winner.
He did the walk-off game winner. You understand what I'm saying? That shit was so great. So great to see.
Hey, real quick. Did y'all see them talking to each other?
Who?
Before the play happened. Like Jordan Davis and they talked to each other before the field goal. They whispered something to each other at the line because Jalen Carter blocked the one before that.
Right.
So they said that they saw that his trajectory was low. And all they had to do was get a push and they could get the block. So before the play happened, before that last play happened, Jalen Carter said something to Jordan Davis and Jordan said something to Jalen Carter. And Jalen Hurts said he was on the sideline. And he said to himself, them Georgia boys are going to make a play.
Because they were right. Them kicks was coming off his foot very low. So all somebody had to do was get their arm up, and that's exactly what happened. And the fact that he then turned around and recovered it, that was the amazing part. Not only did he block that shit, he recovered it and took off. And the way he just picked that shit up off the field and hauled ass.
I thought it was
a big guy.
I thought it was
a big dude.
If you watch the way he basically
trying to pick it up.
Listen, he bull rushed the shit out of that blocker. Like he blew his ass
up. Remember I told y'all the trenches.
Yeah, the trenches. He blew his. I saw it. And he blew. He just boom.
Did y'all see the play on it was 3rd and 3.
Yeah.
And he ran down Stafford on the sideline.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ridiculous. But he was doing that shit at Georgia, so that's not really a surprise.
Exactly. But to see it out there on that game,
he was bigger. Yeah, he lost some weight. Yeah.
So that was what he said. He said if this had been last season, my big ass wouldn't have been able to do that. He said he trained in the off season, shed like 20 pounds, and that's how he was able to, be able to take off and run like that. So that shit was phenomenal, bruh. The motherfucking Michael Penix era.
Yes, I was about to talk about them. I was about to talk about them,
bro. I was going to say something about that, but I let that alone. That's crazy.
I was going to bring that one up, actually.
That was forgettable.
Raheem Morris is killing my guy, man. Raheem Morris is killing my guy.
When I said about Raheem Morris,
I know you did.
He's a bad coach.
I knew.
I told you, man.
He ain't gonna be back next year. And the fact that they put Kirk Cousins in there, listen, I was listening to a podcast earlier. They were saying like, Kirk Cousins is the type that don't lose games for you. He ain't gonna win games for you necessarily. You're gonna have to depend a little bit more on your defense and your run game, but he ain't gonna lose games for you. You understand? And that's now that he's in there, I think they're gonna go to Cousins, and Michael Penix era might be over. You know what I mean?
Morris said,
I don't know.
I don't know.
He said Penix started, but that's coach talk though.
That's coach talk.
At the end of the day, Penix look confused out there.
No, like Carolina looked like the 85 Bears out there.
Carolina,
listen,
they brought it though. They
lost to the Bryce Young Carolina Panthers. Listen to me again. They lost to the Bryce fucking Young.
It's not just that. They lost 30-0.
Nothing.
But
Zero.
also,
Zip. Zilch. Nada.
That's what's bad.
But see, this is the problem.
Wait.
Their record against everybody else is like 6 and something crazy. They only got 6 wins. But out of those 6 wins, they're 3-1 against Atlanta.
There you go.
They got Atlanta's number.
They got Atlanta's number, which is insane. Because have you seen Carolina? I've watched Carolina play. They are terrible.
No, they're not. Listen, against Arizona, they weren't. They came back.
Arizona, okay.
No, I'm not saying they're like the greatest team. I'm just saying like they're progressively getting better.
I'll give you that.
And they're super young.
They're very young. I'll give you that.
They're real young. Man.
But the fact that
it's not like they get like Dallas when they got Trayvon Diggs making
exactly
$20 million a year. You trash. Trayvon Diggs. I forgot to say that, man.
No. That's the next game I'm going to. I saved the best for last.
Yeah, go on.
I saved the best for last. Praise God. Heavenly Father, I thank you for that Cowboys ass whooping. I'm so thankful to see them not only lose, but to lose to the fucking Chicago Bears.
I know.
Wow. To see them talk yakety schmackety about Caleb fucking Williams. How many interceptions did Caleb Williams throw in that game? That would be 0. How many touchdowns did Caleb Williams throw in that game? That would be 4. 4 monkey ass touchdowns.
Actually, that flea flicker was nice. That flea flicker was nice.
Pretty. And you know who got burned on that play? Guess who was on that?
Malik Hooker and the other guy.
Trevon
Diggs.
Yeah.
I hate Trevon Diggs.
Back to Caleb Williams.
Exactly.
That was a horrible flea flicker by Swift.
He threw it. Yeah, that was usually. Yes, I agree with that. Smooth. It was a horrible.
It looked like a pee-wee football.
Because I thought he was going to get sacked. And then I saw the throw, and I was like, oh, shit.
There was no sacks in the game either. They did not get to Caleb Williams.
That's not good.
Caleb Williams has spent every game of his monkey-ass NFL life running for his life.
Yeah.
And getting sacked. Getting sacked for losses.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? For like 20-plus yard losses. And the Cowboys did not touch this motherfucker not one time in that game. How fucking horrible are you? I guess you need a pass rusher. Huh?
No, hey, this guy at work. Hey,
might be nice if you had a pass rusher up there.
hey, this guy at work brought that up, but then this other dude shut him down. He said, yeah, we would have had a pass rusher, but the other nigga from work told me, he said, nigga, I remember the Ravens blowing y'all out, and he was on the field. And he was on the field. He said, y'all just suck. It ain't got to do with Michael Parsons. He said, Michael Parsons on the field last year.
How did they not sack him on that lollipop flea flicker?
How? You tell me.
Hit him.
You tell me. That motherfucker stayed running for his life every game.
Blew the doors off them niggas.
I know they blew the doors off them, like deep balls and all that.
And listen, and they got worse.
Yeah.
And you understand, you got rid of your best pass rusher, which isn't saying much because you got your ass beat last year too. But to not even have a pass rush now and get blown the fuck out by the fucking Chicago Bears, the Chicago Bears who were predicted to go maybe 2-15 this season, and you got blown the fuck out.
They were gonna get blown out with Michael Parsons or without Michael Parsons.
Just dumb plays that they beat them on. Dumb plays.
And who's it? You know who their defense? You know what the funny thing is? The defensive coordinator is Eberflus for Dallas.
Eberflus,
of course. With a name like that, man, you should be a coach.
Matt Eberflus, man, listen.
What is that?
He's getting them some insider information.
Look, but in his defense, though,
okay.
I'm sure.
That secondary is so trash. He can't play man.
No, he was playing zone the whole time.
The whole time. So they were wide open. Everybody was just wide open.
Yeah, to your point, Vio, to your point on the flea flicker, they ran the over route with the guy, and then Malik Hooker had no choice. He had to take either the over and then to Luther Burden's point, Luther Burden ran the route perfectly because he slow played it. He waited as soon as Malik Hooker went to the over, bam, gone. And then Malik was fucked. He was cooked because he had no choice.
He had the post.
Because to your point, Vio, all they did is run zone. You can't just run zone, bro.
And the touchdown they was running zones. They was running zones in a red zone. The touchdown that old boy caught, Paul Komet.
Yeah,
He was
zone.
wide open.
It was zone.
DJ Moore was wide
Their
open as
corners
well.
are
DJ
so
Moore was wide
trash.
open. Why? DJ Moore
Yeah.
was in the back.
Every pass that he threw was wide open receivers. There was no tight throws. No tight
But that's
throws.
what I'm
Deron
saying.
Bland
Like,
is hurt.
where was
Deron
the
Bland.
secondary?
Yeah.
Where's the second? Yeah, Deron Bland is out. But you
No,
understand what I'm saying? Like, that
trash.
team just looked like straight up ass.
Yeah, they got to figure out a way to get past
Like,
rush.
their one win was against the Giants.
That they barely won.
Lost.
And they barely beat the Giants.
They should have lost
Giants
that.
are
Thank you, Vio. They should have lost that game.
They should have lost
that game. So I'm not surprised that I'm actually kind of surprised they lost to the Bears. And also hilariously funny that they lost to the Bears.
It is surprising.
I am surprised they lost to the Bears. I thought it was going
to. They signed Javion Clowney.
There you go. Run back the clock. Get Javion Clowney.
My point is, Trevon Diggs is garbage, nigga. He trash. Dog. That motherfucker suck. And he talk more than anybody. He does
talk. He
talks so much smack.
He does.
Fucking sorry, dog. That nigga suck.
Yeah.
They need to get rid of his ass too. He's fucking trash. All them niggas know how to do is make babies. Him and his brother. That's all they do.
Yeah, I was gonna say the Diggs brothers, both of them Diggs brothers is kind of overrated. If you want to keep it a bean.
I'm not gonna argue with that. That's fair.
This nigga talk, man. I'm like, you would think he's Rondé Barber or somebody.
Yeah, that's another podcast.
I'm not getting into that. I'm not touching that.
That's another podcast.
I'm not touching that.
That's another podcast topic.
I'm not touching that shit at all.
All right. Any other
you
things you want to bring up?
You left a husband that cheat for a boyfriend that cheat.
Yeah. Hey.
I'm not getting into that.
Now getting into well, listen. That's another podcast for another day. That's podcast. Hey, that's originals after dark.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah. Word.
That's originals after dark.
And then
shout
out Marcus Mariota for that win.
For sure.
For the Commanders.
For sure. Yeah.
Shout out to him.
Hey,
I like Mariota.
They actually look better.
They did actually look better.
They did.
If he play this week, he's gonna beat Atlanta as well.
Oh yeah, because Atlanta, I don't know what the fuck. To your point, Smooth. Atlanta looks like a fucking disaster zone right now. I don't know what the.
They look like a mess. They look like a fucking mess.
That's the only thing I was gonna bring up. That's the only thing I was gonna bring up.
The defense was compromised because the offense was trash.
Yeah, like Pierce is nice. I love Pierce. I love Walker. I love their defense. To your point, Theo, but that offense, my God, I don't know what the
defense is at the mercy of that offense.
Yeah, which
is crazy because they got Bijan Robinson.
You got Drake London.
You got Drake London. Like, what are we doing?
And they're not. It's guys.
Penix has weapons.
It's not. Yeah, it's the coach.
Yeah, coach and the coordinator.
Is that right? Didn't he come from Cincinnati?
Yep.
Oh, well, Cincinnati. But next.
Yeah. So that was the only thing I was going to bring up on my end. Besides, Titans got blown the fuck out. Well, that's not even believable.
Man, just make sure your quarterback is okay.
I just hope he is. No, I agree with that. Because I think right now,
I love him.
My concern is that like the team is just gonna they're like I don't even know if they're even playing for right now. They're just kind of just going through the motions.
Y'all young too, right?
Yeah, we're pretty young. I'd say we're pretty young. We don't got a lot of vets anymore, so
count, man.
We'll see. We'll see. Yeah.
Again, every time I see AJ Brown go off,
I know, right?
AJ Brown be doing with Cam Ward right now.
Who knows? We will never know.
We'll never know.
If AJ Brown was there, they wouldn't have Cam Ward.
That part. We wouldn't have Cam Ward. We'd have
touche.
I guess we'd have Tannehill still. I don't know what the fuck. Anyway.
Hey, Will Levis might still be there.
Mayonnaise, man.
Mayonnaise.
No, I'm good.
Mayonnaise and coffee, baby.
So I was gonna, like I said, you already brought up the one I was gonna bring up, which was the Panthers game, because that shocked the shit out of me. I was very shocked by that.
It did me too, man.
I was like, what?
I thought for them to not score at all is
I thought it would. If let's say the Panthers won and it was a close game, okay,
right.
But to get blown the fuck out
and not for a point.
But after beating Minnesota like you beat Minnesota the week before, to come out there with
that. Thank you. That part. I'm like, what?
Exactly.
Yeah, that was surprising. So that was my my take. Go on.
Oh no, I was gonna say the most shocking stat: Trey Tucker from the Raiders had 3 touchdowns and nobody even noticed.
Yes.
He had
Yeah.
the
Very
most
shocking.
Krispy
Hey,
To
he
be
Kreme
was.
fair,
empty
That's the
stats
most
ever.
right.
when you lose by 17, that kind of makes sense.
Exactly.
Yeah, sucks.
Unfortunately.
But three touchdowns, not bad.
But he went off
Yeah,
though on the
look, Trey
cool.
Tucker parlay that, bro. Let's get your money.
Trey
Yeah,
Tucker
for sure,
parlay.
for sure, for sure, for sure.
No. I'm not saying like parlay, like bet, like parlay that. Use that. Let's
No,
go
you
get
should.
your money.
Or
In
next
the
week they're
off
gonna be bet.
season.
Watch next week they're gonna be betting on his ass. Oh, Trey Tucker's hot. Let's get my parlay going.
I mean, look,
But he actually is pretty nice though, from what I
It's not bad.
understand.
Yeah,
Like
no, he's not
yeah.
bad. They just have Geno Smith there, so
coming out of college, he was supposed
I
to be pretty
mean,
good, right?
yeah.
there's a
No,
reason Geno Smith is no longer Seahawk.
that's fair. All right, so we'll go to we'll segue to college football now. So we'll talk about the college football because this past weekend wasn't bad. Not a lot of like
It was a little weak.
crazy game, a little
It
bit
was
weak,
Yeah.
but there was some.
compared to last week, it was weak.
Yeah, like last
It was,
and
Yeah.
this coming week is going to be good.
oh
So
yeah,
Yeah.
Yes,
so
Yeah.
don't
sir.
worry.
Number one team in the
Alabama,
country
Georgia.
comes to your
So
man's house.
all right, so I'm gonna do a little bit of I'm gonna switch it up. So I'm gonna ask you guys, what game are you looking forward to most this week and why? You can pick one game. If you want to pick multiple, that's fine, but ideally one game. And we'll go to Smooth because I know Smooth, me and you talked earlier. So what game are you looking forward to this week and why?
So I just want to see what Alabama is against Georgia this week, right?
Ooh.
Because Alabama really hasn't played anybody since they lost that first game of the season.
To whose
So
team?
I want to see how they come up against Georgia this weekend. And that's 7:30. I think it's a 7:30 game.
It's that third game, yep.
Yeah. The prime time. Yep.
Yeah.
So who you pick? Do you have a pick for that game or?
I think Georgia gonna beat them. I think
Yeah.
like the quarterback for Florida State. They say Saban can't save him anymore. I really believe it. I mean, honestly, because before that's what it was. It was Saban, and he'd come in there, and then they'd be nervous, and he had 10 5-star guys at each position.
Yep.
And then they would dominate. But now you can't do that because of NIL. So now everybody's kind of like on an even playing field. So let's see. That's why he left.
Yep.
Because he couldn't fathom everybody having as much talent as him. Because when that happened, when he lost to Clemson, he lost to a lot of other teams when it was fair across the board. So when he knew he couldn't win like that, he got out.
Well said. All right, Bo, what game are you looking forward to this week?
Yeah, that's a hard question.
That's why I asked it. That's why I asked the questions.
That's a hard question. I ain't even gonna say Georgia, Alabama.
I know that. I knew you were gonna go different off the.
No, because I want to see that one. Like I do. Like I want to see that one. I think Alabama gonna win, but that's another story. I think the most interesting game.
Yep.
Man, it's hard because these two games are gonna be so interesting.
All right, which ones?
I think the Oregon Penn State
Penn
game.
State. Oh yeah, that's definitely going to be a good
You
game.
would
That
pick
one's
my
gonna be
game.
electric.
You would pick my game.
No, and then the most interesting, but no, I'll leave that to you. I'm gonna take this one. Ole Miss LSU.
Yes.
That was gonna be mine,
That's the other one.
That's gonna be, man. That's the one I'm gonna take. Man. I'm gonna go with Ole Miss on this one, bro. I'm gonna go with Kip.
Ooh.
I'm gonna go with Kip. I like what Kip doing. Kip
is
like
killing
LSU.
it.
Kip doing it, but I like LSU defense.
That defense is nice. That is going to be the battle. Ole Miss's offense against LSU's defense. Who's going to win?
That defense.
Yeah, I got
and that's Brian. When has Brian Kelly ever had a defense? He usually have offense.
Yeah,
right?
the defense is legit.
This year
their corners.
Their
corners are legit. Safeties are legit. That D line ferocious. Their linebacker. Yeah,
it's gonna be a great weekend. But
that's a good pick.
That Ole Miss LSU, I'm looking forward to. I think that's
gonna be a good one. That's gonna be a good one.
All right, NFL girl, what say you? Which game are you most looking forward to and why?
James Franklin versus Dan Lanning.
Oh,
my God, that Penn State Oregon game.
Whiteout.
It's going to be
lit.
And it's a whiteout. And it's a
whiteout game. It's going to be a fire game.
It's going to be hard.
It's going to be a bone crushing game. I cannot wait to see that game.
This is going to be. I'm going to ask a tough question. I know who are you taking in that game?
Ooh.
That is tough. I've been thinking about this all week. I don't even know who I want to take. I have no clue. It is tough.
Here's the thing. I kind of have a soft spot for black head coaches. I kind of want to see James Franklin really do something there. Okay. So yeah, I'm kind of leaning towards James Franklin. But if Oregon wins, I won't be heartbroken. I know Dylan will be, but because he can't stand Oregon. But for sure, I'd like to see James Franklin do something with the Penn State. So yeah, I'm going Penn State in that game.
That is a tough. I definitely agree with you there. That's gonna be a good one. Dylan, what say you? I don't know if Dylan's away or whatever.
No, he's there.
I'm still here.
Yeah, who do you? I know you. I have a feeling who you're gonna pick. Which team you're?
Well, I mean, okay, I'm gonna have two games because obviously I could just go to UW versus Ohio State, number one team in the country comes to mind. Like, I mean, yes, but that's the easy. That's layup.
That's
the easy game. That's the easy game.
Gave you a layup there.
Honestly, since everyone else talked about the other games, I'm actually gonna be intrigued about that Illinois USC game.
Ooh, okay.
Let's see. Yeah, 21st in the nation.
That's a good one.
Illinois, 23rd in the nation. Both teams, yes, Illinois came off a tough loss, but especially for USC's part, still undefeated.
I mean, Indiana put foot all up in.
Man, that was a shocker, dog. I did not see that coming at all.
Indiana?
Is this the turning point? Is this the turning point for Lincoln Riley to get this USC team back on track?
I agree.
And get back to what he was paid there to do to bring them back to relevance. Is this that moment? So for me, that's it. But obviously, the number one game that I'm going to be keeping track on is those Huskies against Ohio State because we need to see how well we match up. Even if we get blown out, just see how well we compete against Ohio State.
Well,
and
listen,
if we somehow get a victory,
please.
So,
hey, if you want to shock the world, Dylan.
What time is that game?
That game's gonna be at 12:30. I'm not gonna be able to watch.
Is it an early game?
I'll catch the highlights of it later.
Was it a night game or day game?
No, it's 12:30. It's a day game. That Ohio State Washington. That's a day
game. That's before any of these games we want to watch.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
It is.
Yeah. Okay. Then, yeah.
You gotta keep in mind we're getting.
Okay, I get it. I get it.
I know Dale. Where you want to go watch that game while any of these are going on.
All right.
If that was going on at 12, then that's
the number one team in the country come back to me. I'm not expecting it, but if we do,
if you want,
Dylan, y'all are undefeated right now, right?
Exactly.
Right?
We just came off the Apple Cup.
Hey. Dylan, if you guys want to shock the world and beat Ohio State, I will not be mad at you.
I will not cry. I will not cry.
They take it from me and Mike. Take it from me and Mike. You know we ain't tripping. So
we're not tripping. So if you want to shock, hey, Denzel Boston, the show is yours, my friend. Go into it.
Damon Williams. Heisman campaign starts Saturday. Heisman starts Saturday.
Heisman it up.
Heisman it up. Go for 6 touchdowns. Trust me, I will sing your praises, Dylan, if y'all beat Ohio State on to next Tuesday.
I will laugh and laugh and
we'll laugh too.
And I will be insufferable if we somehow win.
That's fine.
We know.
You can listen. If you
man, nobody tripping. Do it. Talk your shit.
Please.
Talk your
shit. You beat the number one team. You beat Jeremiah Smith and fucking Caleb Downs and all those motherfuckers. You can talk as much as you want.
Trust me, they will be talking about y'all. If y'all pull that shit off, y'all gonna be on the news all day.
That part.
We'll see.
They're gonna talk about them losing Ohio State. Y'all gonna be on the news, so y'all gonna get y'all shine. So do it.
For sure.
Do it, please. No, I'll say this. The one thing I was shocked about this weekend with college football, I want to talk about Dabo's bitch ass getting mollywopped by Syracuse, just getting absolutely his ass kicked, and I'm happy to see that because he's a dickhead and he sucks, and I hope but he's not gonna get fired because his buyout is like $60 million, and if you look at their schedule. They should win out they're playing Florida State. They're gonna lose to Florida State, but everyone else they're gonna probably fucking beat. So we're gonna do this wash, rinse, repeat shit with Dabo every fucking year until the sun burns out.
He's like Donald Trump.
He's basically like Donald. He's not gonna go anywhere. His buyout is $60 million. They're not gonna fire him, unfortunately. I just found this out today.
Somebody who sucked. You stuck with somebody who sucked.
Yeah, so we're stuck with him. But no, the game I'm looking forward to is the Oregon-Penn State game. That's the one I'm looking forward to the most, I would say, out of all the games.
Absolutely.
That game
Can't wait.
That's gonna be such a beautiful game.
Because I want to see how good Oregon is. I want to see how good Oregon is. You got to go to Penn State in that environment. It's gonna be loud as shit, white out. It's loud, like you can't hear yourself think. I want to see how they respond in that environment.
I'm like NFL girl. I want Franklin to pull it off.
1000%. I told you how I feel about these black head coaches. I want to see.
I love Fran Brown.
He don't win the big. He always lose the big game.
He does.
All the time.
Actually, NFL girl. Speaking of black coaches, I'm going to give a shout out to Fran Brown from Syracuse because I love him. He's dope as hell, swaggy as shit. Black head coach. Love Fran Brown. Love him. So shout out to Fran Brown for sure.
And he beat Dabo.
Even better.
Which is so much more delicious.
Yeah.
Because I don't understand why he's talking.
He needs to stop talking. Go on.
Yeah, for sure.
Go on.
Who did Syracuse lose to in week 1? Can everybody remind me of? Yeah, absolutely.
They lost to your team,
Tennessee. Absolutely, they lost to Tennessee. And whose ass did they just whoop this past weekend?
They beat the brakes off Clemson.
Beat the brakes off Clemson. Do you know how fucking wonderful that is to see my team whoop that ass and then to see Dabo eat shit?
I told everybody that quarterback was overrated. That quarterback overrated.
Their team is their team is overrated.
Big Mike, we talked about this. We talked about this off air.
We did.
The only thing that has been propping Dabo up for years is he had Trevor and he had Deshaun.
Facts.
And Trevor and Deshaun made them look like championship teams.
Facts.
After Trevor and fucking Deshaun are gone, what has he done since then? What has that fucking team done since then?
Win the ACC championship. That's it.
Woohoo! The ACC championship. And what?
That's it.
How far that take them?
Like you said, Clemson ain't shit, and Deshaun Watson and Trevor Lawrence ain't shit either.
Ain't shit either.
So, there you go. They needed
each other up.
They were like Venom and Eddie Brock. They needed each other.
and without each other, they ain't shit.
The symbiote. They need that together.
Exactly.
But to your point, but to your point, Afro Girl, I don't disagree. And I think my problem with Dabo is more so. To your point, Vio, he talks too much. You're sitting there talking about how you've been winning. Okay, cool. But your mandate is not to win the ACC championship. Your mandate is to win national championships. Exactly. They're paying you $11 million a year to win national championships. Not, we won 8 games a year. So my thing is,
who gives a shit?
Thank you. Because my whole thing is, if that's your mandate, then you're Iowa. You're basically Iowa. That's what you are.
Thank you.
And that's fine. If you're be Iowa, then. But I don't want to hear nothing about national championships.
Yeah, Utah.
Or Utah. You're a solid. Oh God, they got. Geez, that game was wild.
I like Texas Tech, boy. They look.
Man, them Texas teams are going crazy.
Yeah, they got it going on right now.
Yeah, Texas teams are going crazy. I'm over.
So we gonna talk about that. We gonna talk about that firing or not? We gonna talk about that firing?
Oh shit. Okay, get Mike Gundy getting fired.
Mike Gundy get fired
after 21 years.
I don't like
Hold on, Dylan. How old are you again?
7, 8, somewhere around there. I think he is.
Okay, whatever. But Dylan's young, so Dylan's been around. I mean, Mike Gundy's been around just as long as Dylan's been alive.
Sorry, what?
How old are you? How old are you, honey?
I'm 23.
So he was a fucking toddler
when Mike Gundy was.
Damn.
Yeah, I mean, look, I was 2 years old.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. Like, you have no memory of Mike Gundy not being the coach there at OK State.
But they fired him. Yeah, they fired him today after 21.
Up his ass, absolutely.
He should have been fired after that first game.
Thank you, Vio. Oregon put 66 on him.
Yeah, he should have been fired after that one.
At the very least, give him the end of the year. If you're gonna
let
him fight after
for
a game
what?
like that, that's me. I'm like, look, you've been there for 2+ decades. It's only right to
for
at
what?
least give some sort of dignity to.
I don't give a shit.
You messing some players in Europe, man.
That part.
And mind you, they lost to Tulsa. Tulsa, who had not beat them since 1951. Why in the holy fuck?
Yeah.
I keep a coach to the end of the year.
You can't lose to Tulsa.
You lose
to fucking Tulsa.
I don't think he gave a fuck.
No, to your point, Vio, he didn't.
I think by the end he didn't care.
And
that's fine. You can't be here.
But here's context. Like he decided now to use the transfer portal. He brings in 40 guys. None of them were on campus until summer, so you knew none of them. Didn't have a chance to practice them, nothing apparently. And then you just trot them out there. And you only had NIL. You had $7 million for 3 years worth of NIL. So for 7 years, you only had $7 million? Are you fucked? You're not winning nothing. You were setting yourself to fail.
He didn't care. He didn't care.
To your point, Bill, he didn't care. Because if you're only putting $7 million in NIL for 3 years.
Honestly, I think he knows what his buyout was, and he was ready for that buyout.
15 million buyout, baby.
Yeah.
I promise you, I'm walking away with that 15 million.
I feel you.
Listen, fired college head coach is the best job to ever have. Because them buyouts is fucking insane. So and he gets to rest for a year. So
hell, rest for 2 years. Shit,
2 years exactly. Go on and retire and go be and go work college game day. They
go
be the next. Right.
Yeah. Mike Gundy could be the next Lee Corso. I mean, look.
There you go. That's what I'm saying.
and look, he has the drive. I mean, this is the same guy who said, "I'm a man. I'm 40." So he has the meme potential.
He that sounds like Donald Trump would use him right away.
Yeah, Donald Trump.
He's gonna be the Secretary of Defense. Sound like Secretary of Defense, Smooth.
It does. It does. Jesus Christ. The bar is low, so clearly.
The bar is very low.
Hey, don't be surprised if Trump haven't been there.
Oh, Lord. Well, they already have, I think they have Tommy Tuberville. Isn't Tommy Tuberville a congressman? So
he's a senator.
Oh, senator. Never mind.
Tommy
so there you go.
Is a fucking senator.
So there you go. All right. So are you guys ready to play our favorite segment, which is pick the NFL games for next week? This is the best segment. This is the best segment. This is the good one. All right. So you know the rules. You got to give either one word or one sentence to describe your prediction of the game that I'm going to tell you. So let's go with the first one. Oh God. Seahawks and Cardinals.
Let's start with Dylan.
Dylan.
Oh, yeah. Dang, I can't get time to marinate my.
No, because you were ready to go.
No, okay, fine. I'll go. All right, Seahawks Cardinals. Kyler Murray continues to whine like the baby he is, both physically and mentally.
You're ridiculous. All right, Smooth. What say you? Say Seahawks and Cardinals.
Seahawks and Cardinals. Dylan. Don't let Kyler get you. That's my mama said.
Dylan, don't let Kyler get you.
Okay.
All right, NFL girls, Seahawks and Cardinals.
This game should not be televised.
Oh,
come on.
Absolutely not. Absolutely. Play that shit locally. On the local station.
Especially not on Thursday night.
VO, Seahawks and Cardinals.
Only in Seattle, right?
Exactly.
You know what?
Yeah, I don't feel
I got the gun in my hand, but I ain't gonna use it. I'm gonna be nice.
I'm gonna say
dog fight. I'm gonna say
dog fight. That's your okay.
Because actually the Cardinals defense is pretty good. It's pretty decent.
It's decent.
And it's gonna be a lot better than what y'all saw last week, Dylan. So
all right.
I would be.
All right.
It'll be nice. Okay. All right. Next game: Vikings and Steelers. Oh my gosh.
Where's the game at, by the way?
It's in
Pittsburgh.
It's in Pittsburgh. So NFL girl, Vikings and Steelers.
Damn. I can't stand Aaron Rodgers. I fucking hate Aaron Rodgers like it's personal.
Is that your prediction?
I'm going Vikings all the way on that.
All right, Vikings. Okay. Smooth Vikings Steelers.
Carson Wentz revival.
Hey, there we go.
That's a good one. Okay. Dylan, Vikings Steelers.
KOC versus Mike Tomlin. That's all I got.
All right. VO, Vikings Steelers.
Surprise shootout.
Surprise shootout.
Got a lot of points.
Surprise shootout. Okay.
I think
9-6, baby. 9-6. There we go.
Shootout. I think after the way Minnesota played so good this week, there's letdown coming.
Okay.
Yeah.
And it's on the road. in Pittsburgh. That's a tough place to play.
It is a tough place to play.
It is.
All right, next one: Browns Lions. It's in Detroit, by the way, just to give you. All right, Via, I'll let you go first this time. I'll switch it up.
Oh, that's quick. Steamroll.
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 NFL girl.
50 burger coming.
Oh, 50 burger. NFL girl.
Ass
Browns
whooping.
line. Ass whooping.
Ass whooping. Come on now.
Oh, God. Okay. Smooth. Browns Lions.
Joe Flacco. Why? Because he can't move.
Yes.
He can't move any kind of pass rush. He just throws the ball away.
That part.
You got to get them young guys in there.
Yeah, one of them.
It's in Detroit, too?
It's in Detroit.
In Detroit.
Oh.
Dylan, Browns and Lions.
Browns, Lions, Shedeur Sanders sighting.
Shedeur Sanders.
For real, Dylan. I like that.
Okay.
We might see him in the third quarter.
Oh,
maybe
God.
Second.
Oh, this one's good. Okay. Chargers Giants. Fuck. Chargers Giants in New York. Smooth. Chargers Giants.
Jackson Doc starts.
VO. Chargers Giants.
Upset.
Ooh.
Upset. They coming in with that swag. That boy got that swag. I'm trying to tell you.
Okay.
You talking about Jackson Dart?
Yeah, him and Scatterbo. They got they bring up some new that
Scatterbo, yeah. Scatterbo do got some swag.
They got some new energy. They got some new
Scatterbo got some swag.
Okay.
Scatterbo did that last week.
Yeah, it's in New York.
It's in New York.
It's in New York.
Oh yeah.
All right. All right, Dylan, was it Chargers Giants?
Chargers, Giants. This is why you don't listen to New York fans. They want to start New York conversion badly.
NFL girl, Chargers Giants.
Chargers 4-0 after this.
Chargers 4-0.
Yeah, Chargers 4-0.
Okay. Next game, Commanders Falcons in Atlanta. Okay. NFL girl, seeing that you laughed first, I'll let you go first.
Marcus Mariota, greatest game ever.
Oh, okay. All right, Smooth, what say you? Commanders Falcons.
After scoring 0 against Carolina, what are you going to do this week?
It's valid.
Nothing.
VO, Commanders Falcons.
You said it's in Atlanta?
It's in Atlanta, yeah.
In Atlanta.
That don't matter.
It don't.
Atlanta only like the Georgia Bulldogs. They don't care nothing about the Falcons.
That part.
I mean, that's a fact.
No, I'm not disputing that. I'm sure you're right. They might like Georgia Tech more than Atlanta Falcons.
Let me see. I'm trying to think. Damn, I want to say I had 2 words because I don't know how I feel about this game because both these teams are weird.
I agree.
I'm gonna say retribution for retribution, meaning Marcus Mariota comes in and play a good game, but I don't think they'll win.
Okay.
So you think Atlanta's gonna win?
That's the NFL.
Mm-hmm.
Fair.
The team shit the whole week. We say shit, and then Sunday we say a whole different story.
You think the Falcons gonna win?
Huh?
Think the Falcons gonna win?
I think so.
At the Penix really threw 2 pick sixes.
Because I don't know what's going on in that locker room right now. Usually when teams lose like that, a lot of shit's going on in that locker room.
True.
A lot of tweaking.
That's fair.
A lot of people pissed off. Some adjustments.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
I agree with that.
That's true.
All right, who I got next? Dylan.
Penix requested trade after the game.
That's true.
Oh wow, this one's a good one. Okay.
What do you say? Penix has an amazing game.
Sorry, yeah, Eagles and Buccaneers.
Oh, that might be game of the week.
It's in Tampa.
In
So
Tampa?
Smooth got that grin, so I'm gonna let Smooth go first. Smooth, what say you?
I mean,
Eagles?
I say it ain't gonna be 100 degrees, so you're not gonna sweat us out. We're gonna be all over Baker. Watch out.
Ooh, okay. You got bars. Oh, you got bars.
Yeah, for real.
You got bars. Okay.
Yes.
All right. All right, VO.
You did that like a spoken word poem.
I know. I was like, damn, snap. All right, VO.
Yes.
VO. Yeah, sorry. VO, the Philly and Tampa.
I said the Steelers. What was the Steelers? Who they play? Who you said
Vikings.
they was playing?
They're playing the
Right. I said
Vikings.
that was a shootout. Right.
Yep.
That's baby brother shootout.
Little brother shootout.
This big brother shootout.
Oh, this is Brook brother shootout.
This
Okay.
big brother shootout.
Gotcha.
It's gonna be some points in this game.
Okay, gotcha. Okay.
Both teams got skilled players. You look at Tampa got some wideouts. Baker been throwing that thing. You know Jalen Hurts gonna throw that thing if he throw that thing. So it's gonna be some and they're not in Philly. It's gonna be a little tougher for Jalen. I'm not saying they lose. I'm not saying the Eagles will lose,
Right.
but I think that game will be one of them. It'll be a 35-38. You know what I'm saying? Something like that.
Okay. NFL girl, Eagles and Buccaneers.
This is gonna be such a good game. It's gonna be such a good game.
It is.
Because I'm always impressed with what Baker can do, and Baker got hella weapons.
He does.
You know, Mike Evans is just always going to be incredible forever and ever. I'm not sure if they're going to get Godwin back.
He's hurt right now, though.
But
Mike Evans hurt.
Godwin back? Is Godwin coming back this week, though?
Maybe.
Possibly.
But
that dude, Abuka been amazing.
Abuka's been nice.
Abuka's been really good. For real. This year, especially. Eagles, it's just going to be such a good game. So I'm going to say nail biter. It's definitely going to be a nail biter. It's going to come down to whoever got the ball last.
All right. Well said.
Period.
All right, Dylan. Yep, Dylan. Eagles, Buccaneers.
Buccaneers. Should be the Sunday night game.
Yeah. I agree with that. What's the Sunday night game? Oh,
Dallas.
No. Okay.
Why? Oh, sorry.
Never mind. Next game. Oh, this one you might be saying that. Panthers and Patriots.
Ew.
Ill? That's yours, Dylan? Okay, we're going to go with ill. All right, Smooth. Panthers and Patriots.
I mean, after the Patriots had 5 turnovers and only lost to Pittsburgh by that little amount, if they had 5 turnovers against Carolina, it probably would be the same thing, you know. But Bryce Young might have some confidence after beating Atlanta 30-0, even though he only threw for like 135 yards. How do you lose when? How do you lose Atlanta when you have more yards than the other team, but you lose 30-0? That's because Michael Penix threw pick sixes.
That's true. NFL girl, Panthers and Patriots.
Oh God. That game, Bryce Young is just, oh my God. He's hard to watch. He's just so hard to watch. You know what I'm saying? Like, he throws, it's like he underhands the ball so many times. Like, are we playing softball, my dude? What are we doing? Who are you throwing to? What receiver are you seeing? Was that for my dude on the sideline? Because that dude ain't even in the game. So what are we doing? He's hard to watch. I kind of like what Drake May is doing there in New England. There is potential there in the future of them being good. They just aren't quite there just yet.
Yeah.
But if I had to pick between those two, it's definitely I'm leaning towards the Patriots being able to pull that out.
Okay. VO. Patriots and Panthers. It's in New England, by the way.
I got 2 titles. I'm stuck between them. I want to say draw because this game should end in a tie. 0-0.
0-0. Negative 2 to negative 2. -4 to 4.
Yeah,
-0. That's crazy, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Just
And then
never.
the other one, and
That's
then the
crazy.
other phrase I want to say is number one pick. 'Cause one of these teams is gonna have the number one
Yeah.
Number one pick. And
I don't know.
pick.
Don't worry, Vio. There's some games on the docket that might say hold my beer, but we'll get to those ones in a
I
bit.
guarantee you, one of these two teams gonna be in the top five come the draft.
Fair enough.
I'm
for
almost
sure.
positive.
I would argue against that. Dylan, do you have anything else to add other than ill, or is ill your only
I
word that you're
mean,
gonna go with?
Patriots Panthers. What is this? 2015?
That is 2015.
Terrible.
It's 10 years
Terrible.
ago. Yeah, it's okay.
Terrible.
All right. Next game: Saints and Bills.
Where is that?
Damn.
Oh, where?
It's in
Hey, where's that?
Buffalo. It's in
Come
Buffalo.
on, dude. It's in Buffalo.
Y'all's reactions are killing me right now.
So
All right,
why
Smooth.
they do that to New Orleans like that? Who they piss off?
Right? Wow. I
All right,
mean,
Smooth.
what kind
They got
of?
the worst
I'm gonna-
schedule this year.
I'm gonna ask
Jesus.
Smooth because Smooth was the only one that had no reaction. He was stoic the whole time when I said it. So I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go.
What
Smooth
kind of
first.
schedule? What kind of schedule do the Bills have? Right?
I don't
Damn.
know. I don't know, bro.
Bro.
Their
Oh,
schedule's
man.
ridiculous.
They made the
They don't-
playoffs, right? So why
Bro,
is their
they
schedule
hate
so
the
like
Saints.
crazy?
They hate the somebody
there's-
hate the Saints.
Yeah, they
Man,
played
for
Miami.
real.
Yeah, they played Miami, the
Like,
Jets,
Saints-
and the Saints. Oh my lord.
Yeah, like what kind of
the
schedule do
Saints
they
though,
have?
man.
But the
The
problem,
Saints 3 games.
but because it's so lopsided, watch the Saints come in there and play pretty good.
Okay. Vio,
Yeah.
Vio, Saints and Bills.
Spencer Rattler? Okay.
Who you got,
I
Vio?
mean, the most obvious word. The most obvious word, unfair.
Unfair. That's
You
fair.
got beat. They got Seattle beat them by what 34 last week.
Something like that.
Yes.
Damn, he
31.
beat by 44. He just added
Yeah.
10.
Yeah,
Add 10 to
probably.
that.
And NFL girl, Saints and Bills.
Belt to ass.
Delta ass.
Game gonna be fucking ridiculous because Saints can't do it. Spencer Rattler is trash.
Yeah,
Sorry.
I can't.
And because he's so terrible, Alvin Kamara's not doing shit there. I forgot he was still there. I was like, oh,
I mean,
there
Chris
you go.
Olave's just, I don't know, getting beat all the hell too, so that's fair too. I don't
In
know.
all fairness, like Dylan said, it ain't really Rattler. It's the team.
It's the
Team
team.
shit. Yeah,
Like
team shit.
overall, like the special teams. I watched Horton when he scored that touchdown. Dude, he ran through all of them.
Yeah.
It's not.
And he ain't make that many moves.
It's all three sides of the ball. You understand? Like the offense is garbage.
Three phases of
The defense is
team.
garbage. The special
Special
teams
teams,
is trash. You understand?
they're bad.
Like the coaching right now is fucking garbage.
Yep. So Dylan, Saints and Bills.
Saints gonna get tired of getting bent over.
Oh my gosh. All right. All right. This next game is like I don't know. This is gonna be the battle for the first overall pick. Titans and Texans. It's in Houston. Jesus Christ. Vo, which one are you picking? Titans or Texans? What's your word or sentence or? Yeah, neither. I don't.
You know what? Breakout for somebody.
For someone, yeah, I agree.
I don't know who. Somebody.
Neither Vo,
somebody
neither
gonna
do
come
I.
out front.
Neither do I, Vo.
Hey, somebody got to win.
That is true. Or they'll tie. Who knows? They'll just tie, which is like the worst thing.
0-3 and 1. 0-3 and 1, huh?
0-3 and 1.
Yeah. 0-3 and 1. Either Cam Ward, just the Cam Ward game where he just come out.
Yeah.
Or CJ Stroud gets his flag
gets
back.
right. It's a get. I'll say the. I'll have a word. Get right. It'll be a get right game from one of them. I don't know who will be for, but it'll be for.
I wouldn't rule out Cam Ward balling out.
Yeah, Cam Ward's been throwing. He's been alright.
I mean, Brian Callahan gave up play calling duty, so maybe that'll make a difference for them.
Yeah, he should have because he fucking sucks at play calling. Jesus Christ. But that's neither here nor there. All right, Smooth. Texans and Titans.
Cam Ward's first victory.
Appreciate it.
Cam Ward's first victory.
I'm good with that. I'll take that. NFL girl, Titans and Texans.
CJ Stroud get right game.
One of y'all gonna be right. Hey, you know what's
y'all
crazy?
ain't got no
Y'all both might be right. Y'all
receivers.
both might be right. They suck so bad at defenses. Y'all both might be right.
Yeah.
Hey Mike, y'all got any kind of pass rush? Do y'all got pass rush?
Besides Jeffrey Simmons, not really.
If y'all got pass rush, y'all definitely winning because they have no line.
They don't have any line.
They don't.
I think we'll be able to stop their run game, but I just don't know if we can get to CJ Stroud, we got a shot. It's just a matter if we can get to CJ Stroud.
But if they get behind your secondary, they got Nico Collins back there.
Yeah,
so.
Nico a beast.
Nico's a beast.
Nico's a monster.
He is. All right, Dylan. Texans and Titans.
Somebody's got to win this game.
We'll see. I guess we'll find out on Sunday. All right. Oh boy, Jaguars Niners. VO, the VO is yours. Your floor is yours, sir.
Hey, I got one phrase for you.
Go ahead.
Bang bang.
Bang bang.
See it at that.
Bang bang.
Okay. All right. NFL girl. Jaguars Niners. It's in San Francisco too, by the way.
Oh, Niners all day.
Okay. Smooth. Jaguars, Niners.
The first pick versus the last pick.
Ooh.
Whoa.
Ooh, I like it. I like that. All right, Dylan. Dylan. Jaguars, Niners.
Trevor Lawrence thriller.
Oh God.
Trevor Lawrence we trust.
Trevor Lawrence we trust? Okay. Oh my God. Okay, this one. Bears, Raiders. It's in Las Vegas. NFL girl, you want to take a stab at this one?
These are two trash ass teams. It don't matter.
Okay. VO, Bears and Raiders.
Use the same one I used last week. Anybody want anything from the store?
Oh God. Smooth. Bears, Raiders.
And they playing where?
They're playing in Vegas.
In Vegas.
So that means nobody's gonna be at the game.
Pretty much.
No.
What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas, right? So that means everybody at a party. So why would they be at the football game?
That's a late game too. Is it a 3 game?
It's a 4:25.
Oh, that's
everyone's at the roulette table now.
For sure.
Ain't nobody watching it. You would have had a better chance if it was at 12 o'clock.
Oh,
being that it's even ain't nobody watching.
Everyone watching that. Dylan, Bears and Raiders.
Find me at the Caesars.
Find you at Caesars.
Exactly. Exactly.
Ain't the Ravens Chiefs at 3?
That's the same time actually. The Ravens and Chiefs.
Yeah. Ain't nobody.
Yeah. And speaking of which, Ravens and Chiefs. That was the next game. So let's see who I'm gonna pick. Who I'm gonna pick on? NFL girl, Ravens and Chiefs.
Damn. Because they both looking terrible right now.
I know.
Look.
Is this 2018?
Right, you know?
Right?
It's 2019.
But they playing
2019, sorry.
They're playing
They're playing
Kansas City in Arrowhead.
They are.
Fuck. I picked the Chiefs in that just because they're playing in Arrowhead.
Fair enough.
They got that extra help.
Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah. VO, Ravens and Chiefs. Is that yours? Extra help?
No, I wish I could, but
yeah.
Hey, we can use phrases, right? Hey, you better get your shit together.
Yeah.
And that goes to either one.
That part, yeah.
That goes to either one. Because whoever loses this game, they're gonna be 1-3.
1-3.
They're gonna be both one of them is 1-3.
It's going tomorrow. You better get your shit, or Patrick, you better get your one of y'all.
Well said. I agree with that. Dylan, Ravens and Chiefs.
Ravens and Chiefs. Changing of the quarterback guard.
Oh.
Guard goes in and wins.
Okay. All right.
Like it.
All right, Smooth. Ravens Chiefs.
Will King Henry fumble again?
Ooh.
Probably. At this
Damn,
rate,
is that necessary?
I mean,
I
he's
think he
fumbled in
will.
3 games. He might as
He
he's
really
probably
has.
might as just go for a
But
fourth.
I really think that Lamar gets the win because he needs it more because Josh Allen is already 3-0. So you don't want to get too far behind, even though you're already 2 games behind. You can't get 3 games behind. So I think Lamar goes in there and get the victory.
Okay. Next game we earlier talked about a little bit. Packers and Cowboys.
Oh boy.
All right, Dylan. Packers Cowboys.
Packers Cowboys.
Mm.
Gary's still gonna make it about himself. He always does.
Yeah, probably. Smooth.
Dre might shoot up.
He might shoot up.
Yeah.
He'll die as soon as he gets hit.
Nigga, by the time he gets to the bench.
Yeah, he'll be dead. So smooth Packers and Cowboys.
Right.
Parsons gets his revenge.
Parsons revenge game. Okay. NFL girl. Packers Cowboys.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say thing. Parsons revenge. Jordan Love. It's a Jordan Love get right game after last week.
Okay. VO.
Yeah, definitely.
Packers Cowboys.
Packers Cowboys.
Packers Cowboys.
Surprise.
Okay. Surprise. Oh God, this game. Jets and Dolphins.
Here we go.
It's in Miami for if y'all care or not. It's in Miami.
No matter.
Smooth. I'll go to you then.
Jets and Dolphins.
Jets and Dolphins.
Jesus Christ.
Both.
Did you see the Jets coach? Did you see the Jets
I did.
coach?
I did.
Yeah, man.
Running up the sideline.
I did.
You need that though.
He needed that. I know.
Nah,
it was
man,
such a.
but you gotta enjoy the moment, Smooth. You can't be mad at him for that.
Yeah, I'm not mad at him for that.
It was so little time left. I think he thought they had
I
really
thought they were going to win.
deal.
I thought they were going to seal
I
the
did
deal,
too.
so.
I did too.
I can't.
In his fairness, these are really 2 different teams going in 2 different directions. To be honest with you, even though I know they both got the record, they actually going in 2 different directions.
Jets keep showing promise.
Yes.
You understand? Like they're losing, but they're showing promise. You can
the
see
Dolphins look lost.
what they have.
Dolphins got high price vets that don't give a fuck. And the Jets got young guys that are hungry.
Right. Okay. But just haven't figured it out yet.
Right. They haven't figured it out yet.
Yeah. Exactly. Sorry. Smooth, go on. I don't think you gave us your answer.
I'm praying till I don't get hurt. I mean, for real. I mean, you know, you've been running around a lot. You know, the concussions and stuff, man. I'm just praying you don't get hurt.
That's fair. All right, VO, Jets, Dolphins.
I guess I don't know if it's more of a prediction, but I'm gonna say afraid. Go get your shit, Aaron Glenn.
There you go.
There you go.
Go get your shit, Aaron Glenn. Yeah.
There you go. Okay, that's a good one. NFL girl, Jets and Dolphins.
Aaron Glenn gets his first one.
Okay. All right, Dylan. Jets, Dolphins.
Tua bounces back. 4 TDs.
What? What'd you say?
Tua bounces back. 4 TDs.
4 TDs. Tua.
Wow.
How?
What do you say? How?
I don't think so.
On Madden? No, I'm joking. on all Madden? No, I'm joking.
I'm just saying.
All right. Okay. That's get right game. Well, get right game for Tua. Another
get right game. Get right game too. Why not?
Okay.
Why not?
Okay.
He's been going through a lot this year. So.
All right. The last 2 games, Colts and Rams. Actually, low key good game.
Wow.
Colts and Rams.
Rams.
All right.
In Anaheim, is it in Anaheim?
It's in LA. I'll let you go first, Vio. Colts and Rams.
Needed upset.
Needed upset.
I'm being selfish. Needed upset.
Both Vio and I both, yes.
Needed upset. Okay, that's yours.
Needed upset.
Okay,
Yeah, needed.
so you two are sharing the same one. Okay, gotcha. That's fine.
What's the
Well,
name? Ursay? What's the
mine's
daughter's
different.
name?
Mine's different. I'm just agreeing with Vio. Mine's different though.
Okay, fine. That's fine. Smooth.
I,
Yeah, go ahead. Sorry, go smooth. Colts and Rams.
Is Daniel Jones for real? So this game will tell you if he's for real. If he goes into actually if he goes in there and beat the Rams, then he's back to Danny Dimes.
He's no longer Danny Nichols, I guess, or Danny Pennies.
No longer Danny.
That was unnecessary.
NFL called him Danny Pennies. He called him Pennies.
Yeah, NFL girl used to call them pennies. So I'm not sure what.
There was a reason.
I'm not sure what denomination of Danny we're talking about here. Are we talking about Danny pennies, shillings, nickels, dollars? Just wanted to be clear.
He's
Danny Pesos.
Where is he at? Danny Pesos? What is he at right now? Danny Euros? Is he Danny Euros?
Hey, dollar nickel.
He's at Danny Nichols. He's almost back up to where he was. You know.
Okay. Danny Nichols. Okay, fair enough. All right, NFL girl, Colts and Rams.
Ooh. Where is it?
It is in L.A.
Fuck.
I know.
Damn, it's hard to pick against the Colts right now, just because of what Danny Nichols has been doing there, and I like what Jonathan Taylor has been looking like.
Yeah.
So yeah, I gotta
incredible.
My God. Colts all day in that one.
Okay. All right, Dylan. Colts and Rams.
Brian Dable vindicated.
Brian.
That's how I feel.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
I need an upset. I need an upset, but Brian Dable vindicated. That's how I feel.
All right, fair enough. And last but not least, the Bengals and the Broncos.
In Denver?
It's in Denver. NFL girl.
What is with these woodshed games, bro?
What is with these terrible games? You mean?
I'm just reading.
That's another woodshed game.
Monday night.
That's the Monday night game. Oh hell!
If Joe Burrow was playing, this would have been a halfway decent game.
I just read the schedule, people. I don't make the schedule.
We named about 4 woodshed games, dog.
I did. I know. So NFL girl, your team. So what do you got? Bengals, Broncos.
Don't do that. Don't do that. So disrespectful.
Is that it? Is that your statement? Don't do that.
Come on now. Come on. And are we playing in Denver?
You are playing in Denver. Altitude and all that.
Yeah, and Joe Burrow's still out?
He is still out, correct.
Okay. Yeah, Broncos all day. Broncos bounce back game.
Bounce back, okay.
Oh yeah, and off a loss, yeah.
All right, Vio, what say you? Bengals, Broncos? Same? Indifferent?
Yeah, I'm man, my word is woodshed.
Woodshed.
Yeah, no. And they lost too.
They did lose, yes. Okay. Fair enough. All right, smooth. Bengals, Broncos.
Why even show up?
Right. You thought Minnesota's defense was bad.
I know, yeah.
Why even show up?
You ain't even seen. You ain't seen. Denver got the best defense in the league, so you about to do.
Yeah, Dylan, Bengals, Broncos.
Jake Browning got to get the ball out.
Quick, hey Dylan, quick.
Quick game.
That's what I mean. Quick, yeah.
Quick game.
Got to get the ball quick.
Quick game.
I know he can play. He got to get it out.
Because I'm telling you,
a lot of screens, a lot of bubble screens.
Benito. All you gonna hear is Benito. Another one, Benito. Like goddamn. Hey, he's underrated, bro. That dude is a beast.
Yeah, Benito and Cooper on the other side. Those two are nice. I'll agree with that.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so we finished.
How many sacks did they have Sunday? They had a shitload of sacks Sunday too, didn't they?
I don't remember how many sacks they had. I have no clue. I'm sure they had a lot. We look that up. All right, so let's segue quickly to the NBA because this is a topic Smooth brought up about Fred VanVleet getting injured. So I'll let Smooth kind of go first, and we can go popcorn style on our thoughts on that in terms of where we think Houston's going to be. So Smooth, the floor.
I mean, Houston made all these acquisitions in the offseason.
Yep.
to be a contender in the West, and now you lose your point guard, right? I know you got KD, but who are you going to run at the point when VanVleet is your point guard? Torn ACL out for the year. Now it's like you put all that money in those acquisitions that you was trying to build up because you were, I think it was a 2 seed or whatever last year. So now what are you going to do without VanVleet? And I forgot how he tore his ACL. It wasn't anything basketball related, I don't believe. But like the season is about to start soon, and now you don't have your point guard.
Right.
So what's next for you, Houston? Because I thought after you got KD, the missing link, the go-to person, because you didn't have that last year, I thought they were really going to make some strides.
Right.
For sure.
For sure. Okay. Anyone else want to chime in on the injury to Fred VanVleet?
I would say is Amen Thompson or Alperen Şengün ready to be the primary ball handler? Or you could say KD as well, but one of those young guys is going to have to be, essentially the guy who's going to initiate this offense for them to start off the year. So to me, it's like who's gonna take that next step, again, to Smooth's point of being that point guard, but just that primary offense ball handling guy. And so I mean, look, does Amen Thompson start to take more on ball duties like that? Well, it'll be interesting to see.
He came in a point guard.
He did.
Right.
I mean, yeah, he can't, but Ime Udoka's kind of all have options. You're already gonna run the offense through KD. Do you just have him also be the primary ball handler?
Do you even run an offense like? Does anybody even run an offense like that anymore?
Not really, but
right. Like where I need a traditional point guard. Like hey, them John Stockton days shits is over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like you need all the point guards now can score.
Basically.
So Eamon Thompson can come in and play the one. Y'all gotta remember, VanVleet was out for a long time last year.
He was.
Don't they have Nick Shepard?
Was.
Don't they have Nick?
And that was without.
They got Tari Eason.
What about Nick Shepard?
What about Nick Shepard?
They do got Reed Shepard.
Yeah, Reed Shepard. I mean,
they've probably been developing him. He's probably gonna play a lot more.
Next man up, I guess. Reed Shepard, you're up now.
You know what I'm saying?
They got Shepard there. We got
all year.
And then Alperen Şengün has looked good towards the end of last year.
Really good.
And he was playing in the he played in Eurobasket. He looked good in Eurobasket.
Oh yeah.
They got pieces. They
got pieces.
Sure.
They do have pieces.
It ain't gonna be. And
honestly, his average last season was down.
It was compared to
You understand?
Sure.
So he wasn't.
And he's a defensive liability.
Exactly.
Yes, he's always been a defensive liability.
Always been that.
Yeah.
If anything, Alperen Şengün was the one that stepped up last season. Yeah.
He's a champion along with Kawhi Leonard, along with Norman Powell, along with Siakam, along with some other people. I'm not gonna
let's talk about for that team, man. They don't have
that. I know.
Yeah.
But
KD is champion too, so they still have it.
Yeah. Well, I think as long as KD's healthy, I still like their chances for the most part.
But KD ain't gonna be healthy all season. KD's not gonna play all season.
Yeah, you're right.
There's gonna be There's gonna be some stretches and it's nothing against KD. He's just getting older and it takes longer to recover from them injuries.
And in fairness, when is he? He hasn't been healthy for a full season, and God knows how long too.
How long? Exactly.
And they have Şengün.
And they have Şengün.
I just said that. Şengün has looked like a monster out there.
Yes.
I watched him in Eurobasket. Yeah, I saw him in Eurobasket. He looked phenomenal out there. So they might have he really might be a great weapon for them this season.
They got Clint Capella and Steven Adams on their bench.
Oh yeah, they got
all kinds of
they did.
They'll be fine. So
I think they'll be fine.
At the end of the day, they'll be fine. They'll be fine.
Okay. All right. So let's quickly segue into the baseball because the playoffs are starting soon.
Oh Lord!
Baseball.
Baseball. But I will not. I'll go to the NL first because I'm going to list off the 6 teams that are in the NL. So the Brewers have clinched, the Phillies have clinched, the Dodgers have clinched, the Cubs have clinched, and the Padres have clinched. But there's one more team that is yet to clinch, but is almost in the process of clinching. Smooth's Cincinnati fucking Reds on the verge of almost clinching. So Smooth, I'm gonna ask you a quick question. So I know. I kind of have a feeling what you're gonna say, but
Okay.
what are your thoughts on your Reds potentially making the playoffs?
I mean, it's excellent though. You know, they've been down for a while, and when you're down for a while and you start to get young talent in there, and you start to gel a little bit, and you're just trying to make a step. So making it to the playoffs, which I didn't think they were, but making it to the playoffs is a big step for the organization when you have young players and you're trying to make headway. So I'm happy for them, and I hope they play good in the playoffs and don't get swept or anything like that. Now, so that way you're confident to be back for next year, and then you can make the next step, because that's what baseball is. It's about
so for context, if they didn't
and getting there and then making the next step.
Yeah. So for context, if they did make the playoffs, they'd be playing the Dodgers in the play-in, in the I guess the wild card round. They played the Dodgers first, and then the Cubs would be playing the Padres, which would be a really good game.
Well, that's good though, you know, because sometimes when you're a young team, you don't know any better, and you play good baseball in the postseason.
Listen, that wild card is deadly. I'm glad. Like, I hate the wild card because if you look, even like the Baltimore Orioles last year, they won 100 games. They played against the Royals. They scored 2 runs.
No reason to bring that up.
They scored 2 runs in 1 game. They scored 1 run in 2 games. Exactly. So
that was very unnecessary. I feel like we should move on.
Well, listen, I didn't know that now you're a de facto Orioles fan.
Orioles were around before. Nationals didn't come around until I was an adult.
That is true.
Orioles was the team I grew up with.
Okay,
so I'm actually both.
Okay, you're both. Okay, you're DMV. Gotcha. Okay. Right. So right now for the AL, so it's obviously the Jays, the Mariners, Dylan. So Dylan's a fucking soothsayer.
Here we go. Here we go.
And now, because the Tigers are the Tigers have lost 9, like almost 6 straight games. They're like a fucking dumpster fire right now. They're 3rd. The Yankees and Red Sox, and then the Guardians are in 6th. They've actually knocked out the Astros. So right now, the Astros and the Guardians have the same record, and they're fighting. They're jockeying right now. And so yeah, that's what it is right now. I'm shocked that the Mariners are 2nd. I'm not gonna lie. I thought when Dylan was talking his shit, that was gonna be an omen, and then they were gonna stay in like 3rd.
So that damn Cal Raleigh.
It's that Cal Raleigh,
58.
Jesus. It is.
And J-Rod.
Oh man, where do I begin?
So yeah,
it's been Cal. It's been J-Rod.
All right.
It's been a whole lot of stuff that's been going on, but it's been good.
Yes. Been good. You're happy.
We gotta. I'm happy, brother. I am giddy. Okay. Because for the first time, we have the 6 games left to play, and counting tonight. Though they're down to the Rockies right now, 1-0.
Oh my God! We'll see how they're losing to the Rockies, bro.
Hey, this game is still. There's a lot of game left to play.
Clearly.
Point is, we're 3 games up on the Astros. We are at the inside track to win this division for the first time in my life since 2001, the year just before I was born.
Damn.
We have the opportunity to do that, to have home playoff baseball games here in Seattle. And if you told me this is what was going to happen 5 weeks ago, I wouldn't have believed you. I was going to be honest with you, point blank period.
Okay.
Because 5 weeks ago, this team was down. They had just come off a terrible road trip against the Orioles, against the Phillies, against the Mets. They did not look like they were capable of doing what they've done. And so, look, you credit Cal, you credit Julio, you credit Josh Naylor, you credit, Eugenio Suarez, you credit everyone that's been a part of this whole thing. You credit, obviously, the pitching staff and guys like Brian Wu and Logan Gilbert and everyone else. This team is built to win in the postseason, and they're proven that they have the scar tissue, like the metal that they can go out there and win it. Obviously, they never won a championship, but to get to that level, you've got to go through some things. And this team has, over the last couple of years, missing the playoffs by a game. And now they're in a position to really do something that they have not done in my lifetime. And so that's why, look, I'm cautiously optimistic, because this Mariner team, one way or another, they can still break your heart in the worst possible way. So I'm cautiously optimistic, but we got a chance as good as any, and we're still coming for that 1 seed, Mike. Don't forget.
I know you're coming. I know we're keeping y'all at bay. No kidding.
If we win today, we're only 2 games back.
I know.
If we win today,
I know. I'm checking the standings. I keep my eye on the standings. Don't worry.
So I mean, hey, all I gotta say is, look, Cal Raleigh MVP. Julio's gonna get his next year, and let's go, baby. It's time.
Don't worry. So don't worry. When I'm not gonna ask anyone's picks yet. What we're gonna do next, like once the playoffs start, is we're gonna do our picks then once the playoffs start. So we're not gonna do any picks right now. We're gonna wait till the playoffs start once everything's solidified. So one other thing I was gonna bring up, and I know we talked about this in the summer, us four. So Dylan, you're new to this. So we talked about Connor McDavid actually in terms of him, like the hockey player. He actually has not signed his deal.
Oh wow.
Yes, he is still. He has 1 year left on his deal. So Vio was speaking this into existence about him maybe being a free agent. Hey, he hasn't signed his long-term deal. He's still out there. And he's openly said he wants to wait and see what happens. So, just saying, there's still a chance.
David in a cracking uniform go crazy.
That is not going to happen. We're not subscribing. We're not subscribing to it.
Why not? Let me speculate. Let me have fun.
Blackhawks a bust, man.
Blackhawks a bust. There you go. All right.
Cracking jersey.
We won some before. Let us handle this.
Sam Darnold.
We won. We've had parties in the streets. Let us.
I mean, not gonna lie. I think
from here.
I think. Go on.
Smooth. Where do we want him to go, Smooth?
The Capitals, of course. You know what it is.
You know what it is.
Listen,
he can come over there. Ovechkin can show him how to score a lot of goals.
You know what? I wouldn't even be mad at that, though. I ain't gonna lie. I wouldn't even be mad at that.
Go on.
I wouldn't be mad at that.
I would pitch him to Toronto, but that would be like Chris Paul going to the Lakers. They would boycott that shit. So I'm not even gonna try to put that in because they just boycott. They would never let him come to Toronto. They would boycott it.
It's not that. It's just that the least management ain't signing him because they cheap bastards.
Yeah, that part. Did y'all
sign y'all goalie yet?
No.
Exactly. You worried about getting Connor McDavid? Y'all ain't even signed your own damn goalie.
No, I said I'm not even trying to. No, I already said I'm not even trying to go for McDavid because we don't even. The NHL would boycott that. But yeah, we still haven't signed our goalie yet. We're still trying to figure that out. But that's neither here nor there. All right, so before we sign off, anyone have anything they want to bring up? Speak now or forever hold your peace.
Florida State, Miami next week.
Oh, yes. Ooh, listen.
Man, that is going to be must-see TV. They should make you pay to watch that one.
I am debating that. Smooth, I am on the fence with that game. I have been...
I love both of them teams.
Me too.
Both of those teams.
I don't know.
I'm not picking. I like them both.
We'll pick next week.
Y'all can pick. I love both of them. I love what
you gotta pick one. We're gonna have them all pick one. I love both those teams. They're both playing
let's
great
see what both teams do this week, and then we'll figure out which way
we're
gonna lean.
But to your point, they're both.
Do we even play this week, right?
No, we're bye week. We're playing Wisconsin next week.
Yeah,
we got Wisconsin.
Team that could we just run over teams.
Okay.
I know it's coming. I know it's coming.
Okay.
Go Blue.
Do y'all have a team? The quarterback can run a touchdown, the backup running back, and then the other backup.
I know.
All get 100 yards.
Are we done?
Right.
Speak now.
I'm just saying. Are we done?
Don't worry. We're playing good. All right. So we're signing off now. But thank you guys for watching. I mean, if you want to hear us give our NFL picks that we'll get right more times than not, you should definitely check out the podcast. If you want to hear us make pitches for the greatest hockey player right now in the NHL to come to their respective teams,
Capitals.
You should absolutely come.
Capitals.
All day, every day.
Cracking.
Hey, I got a serious subject that we need to talk about, though. We need to talk about how Adam Silver kind of just sunned us with that comment talking about they can watch highlights.
Yeah,
y'all ever see that?
Yeah, I did. Well, don't worry.
We'll get into the broadcast.
We can talk about that next week. We can table that for next week for sure.
Oh boy!
All right, we can table that for next week. If you want to hear Dylan prop up his Mariners and make a pitch for all of his players. You should absolutely check out the podcast. If you want to hear Smooth shit talk the Cowboys, you should absolutely check out the podcast. If you want to hear NFL Girl shit talk basically all the teams that are basically sucking ass, you should absolutely check out the podcast.
Yeah, fuck the Cowboys.
Jordan Rodgers.
Yes.
If you want to hear very in-depth analysis of the Niners, you should absolutely check out the podcast. You can listen to VO talk that, and if you want to hear me just moderate all this shit, you should absolutely check out the podcast.
and bitch about his fucking Canadian teas. Oh my god, that boy gonna drive.
I am not bitching about anything. This is months ago. We're on to new shit. This is new shit.
Once again, did the Leafs sign their goalie?
They have not.
Exactly.
I didn't bitch about that. I just said I'm just surprised they haven't signed him. But that's neither here nor there.
Hey,
I won't bitch.
Wait, smooth. Should do that. I was doing this 3. But we got Trevor Lawrence this week, so.
And if you want to hear VO, if you want to see VO confidently pick his Niners every week, you should absolutely check out the podcast. Thank you guys for watching. I am Big Mike, Smooth, VO, Dylan, NFL Girl. We'll see y'all next week. We're out. Peace.
Peace, y'all.
Yes.
Hey, I love y'all, boy. I love the fuck out of y'all. I love y'all.